Hello my friends, this is Joy from Scrapbooking Joy and Rianne Show on Facebook. That's where you can find me, and Joy Menace on YouTube, of course. I'm here to show you the 5 cards that I have made for the April Christmas card challenge set up by Peggy and Paige on YouTube. They have challenged themselves, and anyone can join in, to do 5 Christmas cards every month, and the video has to be up on the 30th. And the way I'm going, I keep doing video after video. Today I'm not doing very well. This is about the 6th take. Anyway, you can find Peggy at jppeggy2 and Paige at stmpgrl. I think another person has joined us as well. Her name is Jill, but I will put their names and where you can find them in the information below. Well, I thought that rather than just show you my cards, I would let you go, take you through my thought process. I'm not sure if that was such a good idea really, but here goes. I have 2, oh my god, I think I've lost them now after doing so many takes. I have 2 dies from Marianne Designs. One of them is a die like this, which is an ornament, and its negative comes out like this. So originally I thought it would be really nice to put some vellum paper behind it, and that looks very nice, but I wanted to pop up the card a bit, so I wanted to add red, and when I added the red, it made it very sad. A sad card, not a very happy card, and I wanted it to be very happy. So I remembered that I had some net ribbon from Christmas time a couple of years ago, so I thought that would be really nice behind. And then I thought, oh, I could put, cut off the wire bit here and set it in as the hanger, which is all very nice, except when I was gluing it all together, I decided to put some white foam underneath to set up the white a bit higher. I think you can see there. And clumsy clogs as I am, I got a nice little stain with my finger here. Here it was actually, and so no, here it was, and so I thought, oh my god, what am I going to do? Sorry, oh my goodness gracious. And in the end I remembered that I had some of these sequins and I could put this sequins on, but my sequins came from eBay, and they were, though that there's many of them, they were not very nice. So I remembered, and I believe it is Rosaline, I hope I'm not upsetting anyone, but Rosaline cut out these beautiful snowflakes for me. Unfortunately there were only 2 green like this, and I needed 5, and white and red and gold, and obviously silver too. So I put them there, and then you have to have it in threes, so I put 3 down the side here. And then I was silly and I went and made another blub here with the glue, so I put a green one there. I thought I need to balance that in a 3-way way by putting a little white one here. So then I went on to make my sentiment, and I thought I'd better make the sentiment with a universal word like Noel. Sorry. Well, that's I am better actually. These things come from the kids, teaching kids. So I had this beautiful stamp here that has Noel in it, and I had to stamp it with my basic stamping thing. I need a proper tool to help me stamp. I actually wanted to use some of this that Peggy sent me for a Christmas present, because they are all lovely Christmas sentiments here. But except for Merry Christmas, they do not understand the rest of the sentiments. So it had to be Noel. And as I was putting the sentiment onto the card, guess what I did? I put another big sticky finger in it. So here come the sequins. Okay, so in the end, from what I wanted was a very simple card, I get a much more complicated card. The little bows I added, obviously, because when I was putting the sequins on, I made another blob. And fortunately, I had some velvet ribbon from my Christmas crackers this year, and I decided to make the bows. Well, sorry, this is the way I don't need to turn it upside down. And the bows I tried to make with the fork, as you show on YouTube, but it didn't seem to be working very well at all. This one was okay, but the others were not so good. So I used an old comb that I had hanging around my house with the long prongs, which made it better. So I'm going to invest in a new one of those for the afro hair with the huge prongs. So that's the way it was going, really. When I stamped it, I stamped it in this craft, and then I covered it with, I believe it's Ranger. It doesn't say, but it is black sparkle. And then I decided to try and put, and this is Ranger or Tim Holtz, bridal tinsel on it. And it came out grey. It came out lovely, a lovely colour. I think quite a Christmassy grey. You know, when you get that sort of grey snow on the ground, which we don't get here. But it covered up this lovely little bit of detail in Noel, in the N and in the E. So I decided to stay with the black sparkle. So these are my cards, and they are very difficult because things don't go like they do with other people, the experts. When you watch the Stampin' Up! Girls, they mass produce cards and it looks easy. But look, I have dents and wrinkles in my cards. They are very nice, they are 5, but maybe I ought to do 5 different ones with the same theme, like Peggy did this time with the foil, because I'm not very good at mass producing things. I think this is one of the nicest ones that you can see here. It's turned out very nice. But this one is wonky here. So anyway, yeah, I appreciate any criticism. I don't mind negative criticism. I think that is good for the soul. And as long as it's not abusive, I think abusive criticism is not very, very polite and not very nice. Anyway, I hope you kind of like it. I don't expect you to subscribe or give me a thumbs up unless you like it. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I'm going to be making a card. It looks like I'm going to be making a card during the night, or at least tomorrow morning, for my friend's mother. My mother actually is going to be a sad day for me, a kind of sad day, strange day for me, because my mother died 21 years ago on May the 1st, and May the 1st that year was Mother's Day too, so it's going to be a little bit weird for me tomorrow. Anyway, I actually completed the challenge. And hopefully my next cards will be better. I don't know, I was hoping to sell them, but I don't think I'll be selling these somehow. Happy scrapping, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.